God says that sometimes the thing you are scared of is actually the thing protecting you, and I learned that the hard way the night I thought someone was inside my house. God says that fear is not always a warning, sometimes it is a misunderstanding, and it started one night when I was home alone. Everything felt normal until I heard a sound coming from the kitchen, something small but clear, like a drawer slowly moving, and at first I froze because your mind immediately goes to the worst possible explanation: someone is inside. I stayed still, trying to listen carefully, and after a few seconds it happened again, a soft movement like something being touched, and now my heart was racing because I knew I hadn't left anything open and no one else was supposed to be there. I grabbed my phone, ready to call for help, but something stopped me, not logic, just instinct telling me to check before reacting. And slowly I walked toward the kitchen, every step feeling louder than it should be, and when I reached the doorway, I paused for a second, then turned on the light. Nothing. Everything looked normal, but that didn't make sense because I heard it clearly, so I moved closer, checking the cabinets, the counters, every corner, trying to find anything out of place, and then I noticed it: the window. Slightly open, and that's when everything shifted. The sound wasn't someone inside, it was the wind, pushing the loose drawer just enough to make it move, creating a noise that felt real enough to scare me. And suddenly the fear that felt so certain started to fade, because the danger I imagined was never there. It was just my mind filling in the gaps, and that's when it really hit me. God says that not every fear is truth. Sometimes it is just uncertainty without clarity, because when you don't understand something, your mind will create the worst version of it, and if you react before you understand, you don't solve the problem, you become part of it. That night, nothing actually happened, but something inside me changed. I stopped reacting to fear immediately and started understanding it first, because sometimes the scariest thing in your life is not what is happening, it is what you think is happening.